Hello guys, what's up? It's your boy, Silana Kace. It's the Kace Study, by the way, guys, yeah? So yeah, by the way, my name is Meli, Prince wa Kumalo. Putonto Puma Mnyamino Konzingilo Sukuno Kosi. Abuti Tobeta, Mr. Tobeta himself. Weta lang, dira lang. Thank you, we here. And yeah, we're about to get into it. And yeah, let's introduce ourselves, starting this.
Good day, everyone. This is Mandi Santulu. Mhlalukwana uqabaqonga uhloko mama thulule nyoka umntana kaSibazelo. You can follow me on Instagram. I go by mhlalukwane.qaba and not on other social media platforms.
Life is about choices, and I always choose Kauna Musadi Desho.
Hi guys, my name is Siggy, South Africa's #1 queer in Dota guys Gakota Sobanumbila Ntuna.
Hi guys, it's your man, the myth, the mystic, the legend. It's me, Josi, and we're back here with another podcast. Welcome back. Apparently, let me not even say what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna save it for the episode. But yeah. Hey.
What's up, everybody? It's Goose.
Oh. Yeah, that's him.
What's good, people? It's your boy Sir J. If I'm not in your dream, then I'm definitely at the gym.
Hi, beautiful people. It's your girl Tahani.
Welcome everybody to another video with everything aura.
What's happening, everybody? It starts with late and it ends with love. That's what's up.
Hi friends, it's your girl Amo. Whichever it is you choose, he's a real man as long as you stay and you subscribe.
And I am the host of the podcast. Anyways, let's get on with it.
Okay, let me start by saying this. If I give you money, the fact that I have to come ask you for my money back is a problem for me. Number one. That's very disrespectful. Imagine I'm coming to you for my money that you said you're gonna give me back on this day. Okay, fine. Got that out the way. Just wanted to say that. Now with the thing of there are certain people where I won't ask for the money back. Cause like I'm trying to help you, you're my friend or whatever. Like if you are also depends on the amount. Don't ask me for 5,000 and think I'm gonna just give it to you. No, obviously. But there are certain friends where like I can give them a certain amount and I can say, don't worry about it, it's cool or whatever. Also, no, but it depends. Because if I have more than you, obviously you need that money more. You need it more than I do.
Don't bring it back.
No. If you're able to give it back to me, that's fine. But I'm not gonna nag you for it.
I feel like people should know that each and every time you have to bring back the money. Okay, fine. Hi, I'm coming to you. Please borrow me 2K. I know I have to bring back that 2K. You don't even have to now think, oh, you need that 2K more than me. What about you?
No, but I'm talking, this was my close friends or people who are close to me. I know that like, no, like I know you need it, right? So for me, it's like that. Also, another thing is I wouldn't give money. I would get you what you need also, because that's a different. No, because like there's some people who like say I need this much. I rather. Yeah, then I get it for no, mates, because
I agree. It's very situational.
No, because there's that thing of some people ask for 500 when they need 150.
Yes, but I borrowed 500 though.
I don't know, but I think it depends on the situation. I understand. Sometimes things can be private. So your mom is sick and stuff like that. Like, does everyone know about it? Like, for example, does your mom is sick and stuff like that, and you pull up like, "Hey, yo, bro, can you please borrow me? I want to do this, and that." Obviously, that's when also the question is, it's fine. You're gonna give it to me when you're fine and stuff like that. That's why it can. So it depends on the situation on its own.
I'll speak on the way I do it, ne. I'll speak it on the basis of the person. It has to be, if it's based on the person and it's based on situation. Now, if a friend is gonna come to me, a very close friend is gonna come to me and say, "Dude, can I borrow money?" It doesn't matter. Also, it doesn't matter who it is. I'll still ask, "What do you need the money for?" and how much you need. You can't just come to me and say, "Give us the chelete, but the chelete for you." Oh,
Exactly.
Yes. What do you need the money for? Then I'll give you the money.
But I'm just borrowing the money. You don't
Say
have
that
to
I'm
know.
just trying to borrow the money to do what to do.
But don't ask that.
Why
What are you going
not?
to use the money?
What if I need the money for an abortion and I can't
I'll give you
disclose that?
I'll give you that. You see, it's something that is serious.
Yeah,
if
Imali
also the
Amoxalai.
situation is that please give me money for groove, I will say no.
But here's the
Even
thing.
though I have the money, I'll say no.
Here's the thing. For example, sometimes you go to the loan. Abakubuza ukuthi uzoyenzani ngalo mali. You have to come out of
Can
the
I just
frame.
add one thing?
Like, that's so crazy.
But like, if your friend owes you money, dog, and it's below 100 rand, you're never gonna get it back. You're never gonna get it back.
Yeah, no, that's better. Okay, sure. Oh, yeah.
I don't know if I'm speaking on behalf of like most students, right? As a student, I can't be just giving out money just like that. You understand? Okay, you need money. What for? Because also like, my cut was also you're gonna pay me on the 26th. I expect my money on the 26th because, guys, it grows This is like.
Also, you have to keep in mind that money I've given you or like plan to give you, I've planned something else for it. So now, if you don't come back and give me that money, now I have to make another plan. And now all of a sudden, because I've noticed, especially at our age, a lot of money ruins friendships. Like, if you keep lending, no, I'm gonna give you back. Some of us now know in this room there are people who owe us over 5K. I'm not gonna mention names. Hey! But I'm just saying.
5K.
Yo. Hey.
Because it's crazy how. Look, also, I'm in a similar situation currently. Obviously, I'm not going to disclose how close I am, but we are close. But I feel like sometimes, because this thing has been going on since October, you understand? And it's crazy how a lot of people think, Uti, just because you're doing certain thing, or I'm wearing nice stuff and stuff like that, people think that you have money and stuff like that. Yeah, but so at the time, obviously, this thing is happening and goes back to the thing whereby you always calling. You're the one calling this person to say, when are you going to pay me back? And stuff like that. And, it's really, and also the family card thing. You understand? Certain people tell you, I have certain responsibilities, but that's not my problem. Because now I need that money. Because it's crazy how people delay. Like 26, okay, the 26 come in. It's like, hey, you understand? So, okay, I know you guys are speaking on a student perspective. And obviously, for me, it's like, okay, that's sad. I'm a chance, and stuff like that. And now, umjida shoots except I didn't do maintenance. But it's like, why are you telling me your problems, bro? Honestly, as if just because I'm quiet about it or I don't blurt my business out there doesn't mean I don't have problems.
But you know what? I feel like Nina guys and then they don't pay you back your money. Yes, it enjoy that fact. Like when someone borrows money from you, just make sure that they know that that money needs to be back at that certain date.
But here's the thing. There's times where easy into things just happen.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like you guys
even though
coming from my own situation.
Even though whether umuntu or not, circumstance, yes, it can be the first time.
Yes,
and
okay, it's understandable.
And as much as we go all say, hey, let's communicate, guys, we can communicate all we want. If Cat comes up to me, is like next week comes up, is like next week.
But
next week
nearly,
until
the thing is,
and it still doesn't answer.
That's the problem.
And then you're gonna be in the same room with this person, knowing very well that you owe them. It doesn't make sense.
Mandisa, you can't borrow someone 500 today, ne? Obviously, you borrow that person 500, yes.
Yes.
15 that 500 rands, and then 15 comes, and then when what you do on the phone is like, oh, please bring me that money. No,
exactly.
No, you should make sure that person knows that that money needs to be back. Exactly. Make sure. We have with me. People know. Even give 50 rand. I want my 50 rand back because of that 50 rand.
Here's the thing, also to add on to what you guys are saying, some people are not meant for this thing. Like some people are built different. some people don't care, bro. Some people don't literally they don't care. So nangazi guys ukenzala.
I wanted to say, if someone comes to me and they tell me, Hore, they need money for 1, 2, 3, and it's something important, and I know where they come from, sometimes I won't expect the money back because I know, Hore, you have nothing or you have less than I. So, so in my head, I believe that the universe will give me back in some type of way.
That's the problem. Which you guys live up to that. Oh, Jehovah's on Enzel. Oh, Jehovah's on Kulumanam. Oh, Jehovah's on. She will still have less even tomorrow and next month.
Can I just say, personally, I feel like with the people close to me, I feel like when you spend time with people, you kind of catch on their habits, on how, if they borrow from other people, how do they deal with those situations? Then I know that if I give you money, it's at my own risk, because I know that when you're borrowing money from so and so, the reason why you're not even going back is because you're not paying. That's why you're not coming to me. And if it's someone, that I know is struggling, then obviously I'm not expecting my money back. And I'm like that. Like, if I borrow you money, I'm not saying borrow and then, but if I borrow you money, I don't expect it back. I'm just like that.
Give without receiving, guys.
Let's say you are borrowing that person money. Ne? Before you borrow that person money, but because of now, so feel bad.
I'll be like, I don't have, even if I do have, because I know you're sneaky.
Yeah, but the thing is, I see where she's coming from, yeah, because sometimes it's not even about lending the money. I'll speak from experience. Sometimes you just give because you see the need for that money, and you don't even expect to. For how long?
You shouldn't lend more than what you're willing to give.
Oh, Pela, it also depends on isimo sakho ukuthi wena do you have the money to give or not. Manje mawunayo imali, it's better just to give and not expect back sometimes.
You're going to give until you
Yo.
No, not even.
Obviously, now you learn from your mistakes. Obviously, you learn from your mistakes. But here's the thing. Can I tell you something? You see what you're talking about? Me now, right now, I'm in a situation. There's times whereby, you know what, you just give up. And you're like, you know what, Njayam, it's fine. Just keep it. Yeah, I understand.
You understood that person couldn't pay you.
Couldn't pay me. And as much as, you got guts. You got guts for you to do that. No, guys, that's the thing. We can't be accommodating for everyone now. That's how it is sometimes. You see, if that person has the guts to do that, then you crazy. We are shying. I don't wanna. You know what I'll say? You know what I'll say? You want money? Go take it from the man that you owe me and do it. Simple.
I'm not gonna give them the money again. I was just saying, if you're in need.
Stop saying when you feel up.
I said Jehovah. Namusadi. Wafa. Without expecting.
Do you remember the
Sorry, can I please say something to Siki? Just because I'm Christian, it doesn't mean I have to be a fool. Just because I believe in God. So if I see this person is sneaky, I can't be risking myself and I'm hurting myself with you having my money.
You can't tell this type of
It doesn't mean
when like you're all about.
Just
But
because
I
of a
think
good
you're
heart, it doesn't
misconstruing
mean
what
I
I was
must be-
saying. I think you're misconstruing what I was saying. Because I was saying in a sense of, like, you give. Let's say I get or Jehovah utaw patel. Now I'm saying I didn't say that. I said the universe. But let me explain more. Let's say I'm in a situation or we're out, like say like we or something, and then we're out, and then your friend is like, "Don't worry, show me. I'll buy your drinks. I'll pay for the bill," without you even saying how back.
Because of why you know my situation, you are paying me. You are paying that drink because you know my situation.
No, yeah, na upatela bill because kimufile zaka.
But like cash.
Wait,
It's only money that you want.
Let's make an example. Let's say it's me who borrowed money from you. So now, no. So we are here by the club. I owed you money, and you understand I couldn't pay. I couldn't pay you that money. Now we are here. by the club. You know my situation. You have Jehovah.
No,
I don't have money.
but I won't go with you if I know you don't have money. What I'm trying to say is like someone will give you other things.
I'm here already. I owe you that man. You have Jehovah.
Wait. I have a question. You're going to the club, but you don't have money.
Yeah, and this is what they're saying. She told me
I'm
that.
trying
Okay,
to like,
I understand.
it was an
friend.
example. Like, let's say Mutating Len Ufali
Nah,
Rato and
Mona, now.
support.
Okay, now I understand. It's fine, guys.
Okay, also my thing is with lending money, there's a boundary, guys. Just because you ask me for 100, don't go 400, then 800, 1.5. No, my money is my money. And then you get an attitude when I say you owe me back because you said you're gonna give me. See, it's different if I like, let's say we're out, you don't have money on you, I get you food, I say don't worry about it. But if you say to me, I'm gonna pay you back, oh no, I'm gonna ask for my money because you said you're gonna pay me back. I'm expecting it back because you said you're gonna pay me back.
But you must just speak and say they are gonna give you back. Why must you ask? Why must you always ask the person when are you gonna pay me? Why can't
But if you
out of
want the
yourself
money, ask.
say I'll give you next week, I'll give you next month? Why must I ask?
But also, if you owe me money and I see you buying other things now and
Disrespect.
That's different.
What?
That one never stands. I never understand.
No, you owe me money. You're busy taking someone out. Whoa.
Yes, just because
You can't leave.
that's my question.
I also
mate.
didn't
Now
leave.
I can't live because I'm
didn't leave
owing
when
you.
I gave you that 500 rand.
Okay,
I
manje
didn't
angisakwazi ukuphila.
I
really
didn't
can't
leave when you gave me 500.
Okay,
when
but-
I gave you 500, I didn't leave.
Wait,
So
but
don't
it's-
leave as well.
No,
Leave
wait.
as well.
Why are you giving money when you broke?
No, wait.
You are a good person. You are doing a good deed.
No,
Also, it's
okay.
the person, dude.
Order, guys, order.
Guys, what if Sir J asks Aura for money,
Okay.
but on his calendar from last year, he's written here, vacation. He paid already. You happen to be in Richards Bay. You bump into Sir J. Hey, is that Sir J at a resort? He booked it. It's none of your business when he booked it. Why did he book it?
My mind will go crazy. I'll go crazy.
You are crazy.
I will go crazy.
Wait.
Macy, that money that I gave him, when I was broke, I was expecting it. Oh, I'll go crazy.
Whoa.
Aura also saying something.
I'm sorry, Order. I'm sorry. I know I'm the host. I'm sorry, guys. Please do that.
What I'm saying is, I gave you money. I was broke at this time. I know that you. Wait, mate. I have money. Let's say I have sufficient money, ne? And I borrow you money, and this money I would have needed it for something. Let's say 2 weeks. When you said you're gonna give me in 2 weeks, I was planning to take that money and use it for what I wanted to use it for. Now, when you decided not to give my money and you go out to the resort that I see you at, so that is insane.
Wait.
I don't care.
Okay, wait.
I don't care.
Can I say
There's also the money that you need to use for the food. You give me that money then.
No, it's fine. No,
the money that you went to the resort
Whoa.
with, give
Wait.
me that money that you had for food.
No, since
Oh,
you're feeding
no
your
way.
girlfriend, we're all eating together. Then at that point, no, isn't it? Oh, you have money for vacation.
Meaning, when you meaning Khore, just because I'm owing you 500, my life should stop.
My life stopped when I borrowed you money because I was expecting it.
Just
that
because
you
I'm
said
owing you
were gonna give
500,
it to
I can't
me.
go to Zimbabwe.
Oh no!
Just because I owe you.
You had it. I could have been somewhere else. Where I don't. Doesn't matter. You still saved money for your trip. No, doesn't matter.
So you are but
Doesn't matter.
Now, we're going to Zimbabwe together. Together. We're going to the beach resort.
But guys,
Refi. Okay, so you're saying because they booked whatever a year in advance, they live 1, 2, 3, 4. Why are you booking expensive holidays and borrowing people money from people?
because that was a year ago. What if this year is not a good year? No, I was just saying, like, realistically, as Mace was saying, like, life happens. Like, if this person booked a year ago, and now maybe this year business is not doing well or whatever. And also, you can't tell someone they can't go to Zimbabwe just because they're owing you 500. 500, I know for some people 500 is a lot of money, but in this world, 500 is nothing.
It's not
So you-
about the
It's a
money.
refund.
It's about the principle. Why are you popping?
Because you're having a tough time, cancel. I'm just saying, cancel that trip and get the refund and pay me back. I get it was a hot time. You said it was a hot time, right? Your hard time, you don't need to have a good time when I'm also struggling. So get that money back and refund me. You'll even have extra for yourself to use. You'll have the extra to use.
No. Wait. Maze, have you ever owed someone money? Okay, has someone ever owed you money? But like, why are you saying that their life mustn't stop? Why are you saying their life mustn't stop when you owe them money? Like, if you're telling me, if you say 26, you're gonna give me my money, and I see on the 27th with a girl. But
I've been in so many situations where I've given someone money and then like, I don't know, a week later or whatever, they're at the whatever, having a good time, posting their restaurant stuff or whatever. It's not up to me to say what must you do on your Sunday. What must you do?
but that's
Get your 500.
But
Because reason being, I could have given Melly money. Ne? He's now at the club, he's having a good time, whatever. What if Sadie's paying for me that day?
Exactly.
no.
I understand what she's saying, né? But now that's a different situation. That's a different situation because now Sadie's my problem shouldn't be Sadie's problems. You understand? You are not a priority, mate. That's why they're not paying you. That's how it is.
Spend 500 rand at that restaurant and Sadie is paid for it. You ask Sadie, can I not order food and give me this 500?
Exactly.
No,
It
won't
depends.
happen.
But no, that
happen.
depends. Yeah,
That
no,
will
it
never
depends.
happen.
Also. Yeah.
That will never
But
happen.
but no.
Guys, please. Yes, I owe you 500. I don't owe you 1 million, meaning I can't now. Like, please. You are going to get your 5 rand. You understood when I borrowed the 500. I knew you understood when I borrowed the 500, the 5 rand. But my love, you are going to get your 500. You are going to get your 500, your 5 rand. Just wait. I'm going to pay you. I'm just doing a quick stop at Zimbabwe. I'm coming back to make your money. And then
This mic.
Okay.
Hit stop, my.
The principle I'm fighting here, the statement of it's just 500. It's not like I owe you 1 million. It doesn't matter even if it's 2 rand. You owe me that money and I need that money. And when you needed it at that time,
I gave it to you.
500.
Everything to you.
So now, because you don't need it, now it's like, no, I don't owe you.
well, you had yourself. You were the one who were talking about principles and stuff. Now to me, it's just 500, my love.
Wait,
Okay.
let me
Whoa. If it's just 500, bring it then. Since it's not a big deal.
After?
No, not after. Isn't it? It's not a big deal. No, leave the pit stop.
You're not prioritizing that person. It goes time. Because you know why? Guys, I'm sorry if you're here. Because here's the thing, right? Because you know what's the thing? I was in a similar situation. I borrowed money from someone, right? But we lost some, like in conversation, like you can have it, like you understand. But if you patal. But now we never spoke on like the period. You understand? Not saying that person is wrong or anything. No. I became too relaxed. You understand? And mang relax and it's like obviously in conversation, you don't fit being it, I know that type of stuff. So now angazi ukuthi ucabangani yena ukuthi wait, this guy was in the club last night and why angangibhadali? You understand? But that's the thing. I feel like if you communicate with someone, yes, there's some people whereby it's like, and then that person literally confronts him like, yo, Mfethu, sure. What's up? Oh, Mfethu, it's hard. Oh, okay, yeah, okay. But it's like, Mfethu, why are you not considering my priority? Because I needed this. When during that time, you may think Guti you didn't want to buy. I need this money for this. So that's why on my side I was kind of confused with, but you never said anything during that time. Guti, we think I need. But the fact that uyangibona and you see me doing certain things, and it's like it's more even than what I owe you. You understand that? And it's like it does frustrate you. So that's why sometimes it's nice. It's fine when you are chilling this side and we are the one owing this person. It's like pissed up until the tables turn. Then you feel some type of way. And you know why it has turned? Because this is a similar situation. Because here's the thing. On my side, right, I did that. And it was like probably like 150. Right now, someone owes me 3.5. You understand? Till namanje, like I'm still fuming. Like, and mind you, this is family also.
Hi. I've missed the entire question, but from what I got, nah, it's about money. So my opinion on what you guys just said, nah, I think when it comes to borrowing people money, this might sound rude, but like borrow, like when it comes to borrowing money, especially with me, I give people money. Like if I give you money, I know you also have money. But if it's that thing of like, this guy's a bit shaky, I lie and I say I don't have it. I think borrow people money. Yeah, but like you know, you have friends who like sometimes never ever have money. You know,
You know that nigga that pulls up to the club all the time.
never pays anything.
And he gets drunk more.
Exactly. To that guy, I'll be like, I'll have money in my account and he'll be like, yo, can I borrow this much? I'll be like, Ish, it's a bad day. But if I know, see, this nigga has money, like I think yeah, if you always have money, you can borrow like people like that money. And also with borrowing money, don't give niggas money knowing that they can't afford it as well. So like say someone comes to you and they ask for 500, but you know their lifestyle is like 100 rands worth. Don't go overextend because you know this person won't pay you back. Yeah, if they're living off 100 rand every day, now they come and ask for 500. Don't give them.
Like, to be honest, let me just go off topic, Gangan. This thing, it's same as like Yamachito Prusa. There's that one guy every time. And you notice, I think, after 3 years, good, Uspuze 5 years, yonke lo. Uspuze 5 years, yonke. And Boninga noticed that through 5 years, good, ulo muntu uyasiphuza nje. Every time, so figure, uzongena kamnandi. Kamnandi. Yeah, uzongena kamnandi. Same thing, Emalini.
I just want to say, if you're borrowing someone money and it's someone who clearly isn't making that much or they're in need, I don't think it's fair that you expect that money back. Even if they say, just like Millie was saying, if this person can't feed their child and they say, I'm going to pay you back, I don't think it's fair you expect that money back because you know that person was suffering. And so if you gave them 500, you gave them 500. If they pay you back, lucky you. If they don't, get over it.
Nah,
but like you were saying, if you but like you were saying, if you borrow someone money who has money, you know they have money, then you have every right to expect that money back because maybe it was a rough patch. So it's situational. Like you can't expect your money from everybody. Sometimes you're doing it out of the goodness of your heart. Don't switch up next month and be like, actually, because that person.
Nah, I disagree. I think money can end relationships, guys. If we're being honest, money ends relationships. Whether like if you're a person like you said, if the person is maybe in need, why are you borrowing money like in the first place? Like rather go make another plan than borrow because borrowing someone money, it's not like you budget that in your month to month. If someone comes to you maybe today and says, yo, can I use that 500 that she has been talking about now? The day you need that 500, say it's like time to go out, whatever, it's now a problem on you, the person who's borrowed that money. Yes. Then it's like, now because the person's in need, I mustn't expect that money back. And I think that's wrong. Like if you're gonna borrow money, at least be a stand-up person and say, and not say like be a stand-up person and at least try pay the person back, even if it's in like little bits.
But it's not about the one who's borrowing, it's about you.
Can I say one thing? I feel like when you borrow money, you're you. You only control you. As Refi said, on your part, you being a good person, you're borrowing the money. It's up to them to be a stand-up person and give it back. I feel like you're putting yourself in a vulnerable position when you borrow money, but it's that thing of fool me once, like shame on you. But now I've learned, like I'm not borrowing you money anymore. Yeah, I think you said that. I think that's my point.
But then you get those situations where of fool me one shame on that one where it's like where they try to manipulate you in that thing of don't make me feel like I can't rely on you for things when I'm in need, and it's like
You know the manipulation and the blackmail friends. And you cut them off. A red flag. Give them 500.
But then
Let me also put in my 2 cents before you move on. My principles are, how the world works. You don't go to the bank and, ask for money and expect they have to assess your capability to pay back the money. So the lender must hold himself accountable. You understand? The lender can't now say, no man, I borrowed you money and now, fight as if he didn't make the choice to take out the money. That's one. Two, there's situations where when someone says, can I borrow money? You know it's not coming back. you know? And sometimes, yeah, you do have to say, no, I'll lend you the money, but you in your heart, you're giving the money. So, so situations, they there. They there.
How do you guys set that boundary of not wanting to borrow someone money anymore? Like, yeah, in your heart, like you feel, like koro you feel so bad sometimes. Or it's mara chumya kakabano or sokol. Koro utatu say you give, and you get nothing back. I was in a situation, and I would always give to this friend, and I never got anything back, and I didn't expect anything back, but I was overextending myself. That's my problem. How do you set that boundary?
Okay, no, but
Want to I mean, I can't answer that, but I'll maybe say from their perspective, I think also if you're the person who's constantly borrowing money, you have to understand there's always going to be a cutoff. Like, even doesn't matter how much you're struggling, you have to understand that that person's not your wallet. So that person also has to understand. And also you have to go in being like, I hope you understand. And if they don't understand, that's on them.
But also on that, you have to, the moment you're compromising yourself, when you give this person and give, when you put yourself in jeopardy and harm's way, that's when you have to be like, no, I can't. Because when you start prioritizing someone else's needs over your own, and now you're struggling to take care of what you need to take care of, yeah, it becomes an issue. To answer your question, when you put yourself in harm's way, because when you give them that money, like I said, you have plans for that. The moment the first comes, okay, this is going there, but you never plan for someone to come to you and say, okay, and ask for money. So now they come to you and say, I'll give you back on whatever case is fine. So I'll take away this and I'll make this stretch for whatever. But then now, if it's a continuous thing where you compromising yourself, that's where I go, no.
To answer you, sometimes, hey, angnamal. Like, I am sorry, I don't have money. And also, to add on, it's crazy how certain people feel entitled over someone else's success. You understand? Especially family. You understand? But guys, I know, like, I'm bringing out certain things, yeah. But also, like, for example, in black families,
Yeah.
and then there's things like black tax. You know what I mean? Honestly, and this is actually a chat that I had with my parents. I am not responsible to take care of my parents. That's how it is. Yet,
Not yet.
there's a reason why I'm saying that
But
way.
yeah, with context.
Because I am not. Also, black tax. Oh, that's so hard. Dog. So black tax is obviously, you're paying back to what your parents gave you. Like, you just like you're giving them money monthly and stuff. It's like basically older kids. You know what I mean? Yeah, stuff like that. Yeah. So that's black tax, But that's the thing. Like, first things first. I didn't tell my parents to have me. You understand? As parents, no, it's facts.
No,
it's
I
facts.
say that to
It's
my mom.
facts. No,
I didn't
let me
ask to
tell you
be here.
something, guys. As a child, can I talk my talk? Can I talk my talk? Oh,
I say the same thing. I didn't ask to be here.
The reason why I'm saying that, Uguti, abazali bethu bazizalile, they knew this is a responsibility. We need to take care of this thing, right? Cool. Yeah, kids. We grow. After growing, yeah. Then they're like, it's crazy how even black parents like, yeah, kulisi, like feed you and stuff like that, as if you had a gun. It's like, hey, yo, feed me. You know what I mean? It didn't do that.
There was a time, actually, like, it happened like a few months ago, right? And someone came to me, a friend of mine came to me. She was like, "May I please have like 150?" I'm like, "I don't have 150." Like, Mandisa, but you just got your allowance. I'm like, "So what do I? Okay, it's fine. I just got my allowance, but I have responsibilities, doc. I live alone, first of all. You understand? You live with your parents wherever. You understand? Gumunat, ujadi zimba. Nathatse ke robale ka di noodles lala. Le mae, le mayonnaise. Awa nanga skhoni shem di chomi. Why you so entitled? Saukhama chomi. Whatever the with bigs.
And also,
Like laugh for those who speaks Finnish milk.
yo, also just to add on to that situation, I've been in a situation where, like, someone was like, "Yo, can you please take me somewhere? I'll pour you fuel." And like no, like they're like, "Nah, listen, I'll pour you fuel." What? I said, grand. Nah. Then as now after I take the guy to wherever they need to go, I was like, okay, I had fuel in the car. Like it's not like I didn't have. So I was like, oh, okay, when's my money comes? Like, no, don't worry, I'll send the e-wallet. Then so then you know when homies send the e-wallet like to themselves, nah? And then you can see like that's not my number. Like then it's like, but dog, I sent it. Oh no, maybe it'll reflect tomorrow. A e-wallet doesn't take that long. Like right then and so it's like now with situations like that, now just because you see me having fun with my money, like I was trying to answer your thing, like you're not my responsibility, right? Same way you're saying you are not your parents' responsibility. Just because you're my friend and you're hungry, I'm not your responsibility, right? Because I don't want to give you money now and you see me having a good time, doesn't make me a bad person. I plan to do something with this money just because I didn't want to help you do whatever. I'm not a bad person for not giving you that money. It's my money. I'm enjoying it. Now it's like because you have money and you don't want to help someone who's less needy, I should feel bad because I didn't help. No. Dog. Like that's wrong. Don't like it, I also don't like this thing of people manipulating you because like let's say you're doing better than someone else like in life, right? Like who are you to make someone else feel bad just because they might have more than you, right? Your situation might not be as good, but like still who are you to say, oh, but I'm hungry, or I need this money for this. I might not need the money, but I'll give you money because it's from my heart, not because I'm responsible for you or because you're my friend. No, don't you like? Don't. That's wrong.
I just want to say, and this may be quite controversial, but I feel like a lot of a lot of people who have this entitlement of expecting money from someone are black people. And I think the issue stems from black tax because in your family, maybe it's a thing of like, well, now you've left university, now you're working, pay back your parents, and now you're maybe a niece and you're like, okay, I see that my cousin is working, now I can ask that person for money. Obviously, you get to a point where you have family issues and now you go to your friends and whoever, and then you start having that same entitlement of like, oh, but because I'm this and this. And I'm like, as people were saying, like, that's not other people's problem, you know. Your entitlement is actually quite embarrassing.
Can I tell you something? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
This is just an ad. Obviously, you know, Big Brother experience, right? It's crazy how.
Sorry!
Rest. No, guys. Rest, guys, wait. I'm trying to put out an important situation. Yeah. You know what's the crazy thing, yeah? Obviously, this shit happened, right? I was there for for a month, yeah? And when that happens, a lot of people think that there's a participation fee. And just because I'm outside, they're like, I am. You know, like, Mfetu, Auna next, I see Limale Big Brother. In my mind, I'm like, why? That's where sometimes the pressure comes in, the depression and all that type of stuff comes in. It literally creeps up on you because to expect to just because I was there and stuff like that, like you have something. And even if you had something, like it's mandatory for you to do this. And people are like, hey, vote. Yeah, thank you. As if manje. I didn't force you to vote for me, I understand, and stuff like that. And that's where it leads to some of us getting into, you know, that type of space whereby it's like, for example, I'm comfortable with who I am, but I know people who experienced that and somehow they got into a thing because like you said, you guys are like, okay, this guy's a celebrity. And he's a celebrity, it's like Kibeli takes it, dog. And what type of celebrity doesn't, you understand? All those things, literally, when people say such shit, like it gets to you, you understand?
The worst is when like you with your friends as well, and then now
say you guys are all going out, nah? And maybe so for example, you see like you said with the big brother thing, nah? I know back home, like I have a group there as well. So now say that I'll come back home. Yeah, I'll come back home, nah? And it'll be like, I'll take you podlela la pangithi upopilo and I or dog, oh maybe say we're at the store, nah? And now it's time to pay and it's like oh, dog, keep your mind. Like, we all said we're gonna go out together and like we'll all contribute equally. So now you're gonna look. That thing is annoying. Yeah.
Another thing is like with the black tax thing. I think, especially in family, like we all okay. I'm sure we all know or have experience where we all have that family member who's taking care of someone and everyone in some shape or form. Where you're like, okay, I've been in situations in my family where like my dad didn't have money at a certain time and I didn't get it. But then as I got older, I'm realizing this guy's paying for that one's school fees, this one's house, that one has to go to this place, that one has to go to that place. And it's like, I like thought about it and it's like, even in your friendship circle, the higher you go, the more people think, you know, you should be paying. Like we could all go to dinner, even if I'm a millionaire. Now everyone's looking at me to pick up the thing and it's like, what are you looking at me for?
I said.
Yeah.
Unless I'm gone, you said, guys, no, let's go. Then it's different.
If I'm saying I will pay, then it's different. But now you're looking at me, looking back at the check, and then no, but that's not. Don't feel.
Yeah,
No, but my point is, regardless, don't feel entitled.
Yeah, what I wanted to say about the black tax thing is, yeah, well, it's a black problem, but you must always think about the whys and the whys and the whys. You know, firstly, white people in this country, you understand, there's only few that aren't well off. You understand, and black people, there's a lot that aren't well off. So
a lot.
So like there's plenty. So the black tax thing, Nota.
True.
Black people are minority.
Yes, and yeah, we majority and we still the poorest by far. By far. So it's not even a.
So you saying yes? Are you saying if you have money, like it's your responsibility to take care of those, like
I'm saying no. What I'm saying is, yeah, there is a level of responsibility.
Okay, but taking care
but it's
of
not. Yeah, well, it's not a must. But there is a level of responsibility.
No,
you cannot make it out and not.
No.
Leave the rest
Helping
drowning.
and taking care of here and there is fine, but actually like being fully financially responsible is so unfair for you.
Just to quickly add on to what Melusi was saying about the whole responsibility thing. Nah? I'm assuming that all of us are now speaking from the privilege of not having to support them. Because when we finish, they'll still be fine without us. But the majority of black people in this country, right, it now turns into a responsibility because they have to like support and bring more to the house.
Black child who makes it now. Not the first thing you have to do. No, I'm just saying, no, look, Auntie, you are saying,
look, I'm not saying it's the first thing we have to do, right? But just know that without you, these people could potentially not, like, yeah, you're now responsible for them because you're the one working and they can't sustain themselves without
that.
you.
Here's an example from home now. So, this is the last one. So this is an example from home. So my dad fixed my cousin's car, right? It was fixed in 2020, right? But prior to that, my dad had always been like borrowing, and this is my dad's sister, right? My dad was always borrowing like the sister money, saying, and she'd be like, "Yo, sister." She'd always be like, "No, I'll pay you back. And then nothing gets paid back. My dad even says, "You know what? I see your son has a car. It's been parked for years. Let me take it home. I'll fix it." I think he even undercharged. He's like, "No, just give me this much. He only took it back like last week or so. It's been parked since 2020. Did he pay? No. Things like that, I think it's wrong. And this is someone's sister, right? Now my dad takes care of the sister's child and still there's nothing. So it's like, When does it stop? Because I get that you're saying like there's a majority or whatever, but same way I'm on this earth to like try to do my best and live like the life that I'm trying to build for myself. I also have to live it for me at the end of the day.
Like let's say maybe you are earning like 5K, and like all your things, everything that you do, yanela leyo mali. But then no one is working at home. You understand? So you are earning that 5K. Would you maybe stop doing something for yourself just to send money at home so that they can buy groceries and stuff? Because it's that type of situation in black children who have to take care of their family when they.
I would do it, right? But when it starts feeling like now they make it feel like I'm obligated to help them, that's where now I have to draw the line, because it's like, why do you feel like I have to?
Do you remember
do this for you?
They were working, both your parents are working, ne? Your dad buys electricity, buys this thing, buys this, your mom does this and that with their salary. So when just because of now we are earning something, why don't you want to contribute something into this household? Whereas when everyone was working, yes, when they were working.
I feel like I should be doing that out of, if I'm sending money back home, I should be doing it out of, thank you, right? It should be from the bottom of my heart, not because it's no, it shouldn't ever feel like that. Yeah, I don't think it should feel like that.
I feel. Can I say something quickly?
Yeah, we have to finish up.
Yeah, guys. The reason why I'm saying it is the reason why I'm saying it is mandatory, guys, because of these people now, but they like sacrifice some of their things for way now. So why can't you do that?
Yeah.
Curse over and over and over. Like your child must look after you, the next child must look after. You're not going further, you're going backwards, and you should stop going backwards. Otherwise, you're stuck in a generational curse. Anyways, bye.
I want you to think of it this. I hope it lands the way, like you be in a pool of poverty, right? You make it out. You understand? You've got a rope wrapped around you. People, your whole family is holding on to that rope. You understand? You need to, I guess I cut that shit out. You need to pull them out. You need to pull out as many people as possible before they pull you back in. That's what I'm saying. The moment you need to stop, as soon as you are now going back into that pool of poverty. But for as long as you have the strength to carry 20 people and still continue out of the pool, why not do it?
Okay, this is the last point, I think. I want to say this. To Melissa's point, this is the last point. If I'm pulling you out, once I've pulled you out, I'm going to put stuff in place to keep you out of that. There should be no point now where you're going back in now and I'm still progressing. Yeah.
2 mics is fine. Anyways, guys, thank you so much. So what I'm trying to say here is that Sebenza, get your own stuff. Don't borrow money. And stop borrowing people money. Situations. But anyways, guys, wanna say something?
Pusetsang tjhelete ya batho back. Stop it. You must stop it.
Bring back the money.
And tell us when you are bringing it back.
And as black
people, Eskom, do the right thing. Bring
As-
back the electricity, please.
As black people, stop being lazy and expecting your family members and whoever to pay you. I know that's controversial, but it's the truth. There are so many lazy black people here who would rather just sit and do nothing instead of just go do that job.
Anyways, also stop depending on the government. I'm sorry.
And literally di gata ka di allowance sa rona.
Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching the case study. Yeah, we learned so many things, and don't forget to comment, subscribe, hit the notification button, and guys, please road to 20,000, guys. Ish, I understand. Like, let's push that shit right now. Yeah, no, yeah. What
Remember, the producers are meant to do something at 20K.
Yeah, so we have to reach 20,000 by May.
Let's reach 20K in May, guys. Please, let's do that. Thank you.